Okay, so welcome back to another video. Today we're going to see if F1 should go back to this circuit. And may wonder what circuit we're talking about. And what the circuit we're talking about is the Glen, also known as Watkins Glen. And if you don't know, this is quite a famous track in the north of, I think, America, northeast, in this town of Watkins Glen, I believe it's called. And they have endurance racing there and other racing series. So, and F1 also used to go there, which is quite interesting. But should F1 go back with these new cars? Well, let's go into Automobilista 2 and let's see if that is yes or no. Okay, so so as you can see, we're in the pits lane of Watkins Glen, and I'm gonna just take a slow out lap for you to see. But as you can see, it's quite an interesting circuit with quite a bit of elevation changes, and it's a bit bumpy, so could mean quite a bit of porpoising, but we'll have to see. And then you have to just go close to here, and then try not to, what's it called, to you don't try not to lose the rear. But as you can see, it's not the hardest circuit to drive. It's quite wide, but it's quite fun to drive too. So now we're coming to the end of the out lap, so let me push and then you'll see why there might be a slight problem with F1 coming here. Those corners are obviously easy flat, but that they are for most cars. The one thing which I believe might be a little problem is this next corner. That's because you could, depending on the layout, take that flat. And what I mean why that could be a problem is this circuit might be a bit too easy for F1 cars to just drive at. Because the F1 cars, or the circuits they drive on, they can't like do everything flat and push it to the limit. But certain high-speed corners are becoming a bit too easy for the F1 cars. So, for example, if we think about Barcelona turn 3, that corner is, what's it called, easy for them to do flat now because of the downforce they have. But if they can go to a circuit where not every corner is flat, and if you want to go flat you have to really push, that can mean that we can really see the maximum potential of the drivers and their cars, which is quite fun for everyone. And then let's see, we don't even need to brake through here, as you might notice, but I lost it nearly. But here you have to do delicate movements. But let me get this straight, this is a very fun circuit. This is a very fun circuit to drive at, but for certain cars it might be a bit too easy, depending on the amount of downforce the cars have. And with the correct setup, you can probably do this circuit quite easily. You can probably just take some of these corners, which I'm struggling a bit with. You can probably take them flat with the correct setup, which is quite interesting. But as you can see, I'm just becoming quicker and quicker the more I'm driving. It just shows that it's... No, it doesn't show anything, but it's a very fun circuit to drive. So I hope actually F1 go back to here to have it in the F1 game. So yeah, all can actually experience it. But even you can experience it in Automobilista too, but it's quite expensive. Because I think this game costs like 400 or 500 crowns, or like 50 euros. But then, what's it called? You have to pay for the USA expansion, which costs like 30 euros. You have to pay like a ton of money. But what you get with this game is you don't just get the F1 cars and that's it. You get a ton of circuits, such as Spa, Nürburgring, Silverstone, Monza, and other famous circuits on the F1 game, which are F1 drivers, like Montreal, which like only the F1 game has otherwise, and maybe iRacing, but we don't count that. So that is quite an interesting thing. But Automobilista 2 is PC exclusive, which is a little bit of a problem. And you saw there, I nearly lost it. But let me finish this lap, then let me try and do quite a quick lap with the default setup. So we're going to push it into qual mode. Wait until after here. So, and then we go. So now, qual it up. So that was quite a pushy lap, and let's just see. Let's just park it up here and let me do my conclusion. So, if we can think about Watkins Glen, is it a good circuit for Formula 1? Well, I would say yes, because it might not seem that good of a circuit when you can just drive super quickly, push, and easily master it. But the thing is, if you can easily master a circuit, you might think you mastered it, but there are these tens, thousands of seconds which are there, hundreds even, which you can find. So, is this a good circuit? I say yes. But what do you think? Comment it down below. And if you don't remember, my next video will be another one of these, but we're leaving America to go to Germany to a certain ring. That's your next clue for the video of next week. But until then, I've been Racing Legend, you've been my amazing viewers, thank you for watching, goodbye!